Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about The Lost Ball, starring Matthew McConaughey. It's about a real-life wildfire that happened in California and how a school bus driver risked his own life to save a group of kids. What you should know about this movie is that this movie is scary, it is emotional, and full of real human drama. So guys, let's talk about it. This is the story summary. The Lost Boss is based on a true story. The real campfire started in California in 2018. The movie followed Mark McCay, played by Matthew McConaughey. He's a normal school bus driver, not some big hero at first. When a huge wildfire suddenly breaks out, everything turns into chaos. Roads are burning, the sky is dark, and people are panicking. Kevin gets a call to help evacuate a group of kids and teachers who are trapped in danger. He jumps into action, drives a school bus right to the fire zone, and the whole movie follows his journey trying to get the children to safety. So that's just the summary about this movie. Let's talk about what we are here for today, what makes this movie good, and why the movie didn't work so well. Maybe I will recommend the movie for you guys, or maybe not. Moving on. So, earlier I told you that this movie is very scary and emotional. For me, this year, The Lost Boss will be the most scariest and the most emotional movie I've watched this year. It's not about the horrific parts, I mean the horror movie, when we are talking about Final Destination or The Conjuring that they just released. But this movie has nothing like that. But the most scary part is how the campfire started and the way they portray the burning fire. That's the most scariest part. And if you watch this movie, there is a scene whereby those kids, you will believe that they are about to die because there is no way out. But at that point in time, I believe the writer of this movie is very good. The movie is based on true life story, but the way the writer puts the pressure, he puts more pressure, he puts more suspense into that movie more than what happened in real life. So and that makes the movie worth watching. For me personally, I would recommend the movie for you. Let's talk about the visual aspects, the emotional aspects, and the cinematography of that movie. So the acting is really good. Matthew McConaughey feels real and emotional. An American Ferrera also shine as the teacher. The visuals are really crazy according to the review on MSN. The fire looks so real. You feel the heat. The emotions are powerful and show how people come together in that time. Exactly, that was what I was saying earlier. The movie feels so real and the emotional aspect of that movie is crazily insane, because personally I didn't expect much from that movie because it is based on a true life event. They will have to go directly with what happened in true life. They don't have need to add more to what happened in the real life event. And if you haven't watched the movie, I would recommend the movie for you to go and watch. Moving on. So let's talk about what didn't work so well in this movie. Some parts feel rushed. We don't get much time to know about Kevin's personal story. A few scenes were predictable. At some point, I've already predicted that this is what is going to happen in the next scene. This guy is going to get a call, and this guy is going to drive to a particular place at a particular point in time, because I can predict what will happen in the next scene. And that is what didn't work so well. And the camera shakes a little bit sometimes, but the tension keeps you going. Moving on. So the themes and lesson for this movie is that the movie shows that hero can be ordinary people. Kevin wasn't a superhero in this movie. It's just ordinary bus driver, but it shows teamwork, courage, and hope. Even when everything is falling apart, people can still help each other. If you love emotional and intense survival story, you will love this movie. It's so powerful, sad, and inspiring. But if you prefer slow and deep character movie, this movie might feel too fast for you. At one point in that movie, the government can't even help because all of the resources they have is not working, and they can't send resources to where this Kevin is. I mean the 22 kids and Kevin the bus driver and also the teacher. So they couldn't send resources to them because they can't reach that place. The life of those kids and the teacher depends on Kevin. In real life, you can relate with that. You can possibly say, okay, this thing can happen in real life. Moving on. This is my final thoughts on this movie. The Lost Boss is more than a disaster movie. It is emotional and it shows courage and hope. The visuals are strong and also the story is emotional. For me, I'll give it 8 over 10. So it's definitely worth watching. So that's my review for The Lost Boss. So what do you think, guys? Did it move you or not? Tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie reviews. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.